Hello everyone, this is Mythonian,
And Casey's Crag.
bringing you another WarLight 2v2 ladder game.
Yep. And as you can see, our ranking here, number two,
Yep.
rating of 1908 at the time this game was created. And
Versus ranked third team with a rating of 1902, dreuj or dreuj
I,
versus brisk.
I pronounce it dreuj.
Dreuj, I
Yeah,
guess,
like
maybe.
the dreuj from
Yeah, yeah.
Urquan Masters. Uh-huh.
Yep, yep. They're pretty cool.
Yeah. They throw people in furnaces and
Yes.
yeah, speed up their ships and
Yep.
stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
And brisk.
yeah. So this is between rank 2 and rank 3. Winner of this will obviously can stay at rank 2 or move up for them. Loser will go down.
Yep.
Yeah.
Way it is dog eat dog.
Yep. Okay. So let us join the game.
Good idea. That is necessary for playing.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. So we have wastelands in Texas, Georgia, and then 3 in Africa with Congo,
Georgia.
Angola, and Madagascar.
Hmm. Hmm. Well, East Africa's safe.
Yeah, I think mid pick would be fine for that.
Yeah, yeah. We could try something where we have Sudan and then Algeria right after that.
There's a one turn pick in
Oh, one
Scandinavia.
turn. Yeah, one turn bonus up there. Huh. East China is pretty good. Pretty good. Although Indonesia can counter it. Um. Hmm.
And with
Indonesia.
Murmansk all the way over there, and if someone does get Murmansk, they would obviously focus on Scandinavia. Central Russia's not that bad because of that.
There
Central
is a
Russia.
two-turn Australia.
Hmm. Interesting.
Yeah, this is an interesting board.
I think that might be worth going for one of us.
Might be. Two-turn Australia. The only problem with that is Indonesia. That's the only issue. Is that if
True.
someone
Yeah.
started an Indonesian, Indonesia's for me it looks like a
It's not bad on this board. I'm
doesn't.
not sure if it would be a high priority though. I'm because of if it wasn't in Myanmar, if Southeast Asia was like India or Pakistan, I think it would definitely be higher.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
I don't know. I mean, I still think that might be worth it to do that for one of us.
Yeah. Well, it would be really good if the other guy had a number one in Borneo, and then
Yeah, but that's
uh,
3 of our 4 picks in one area, and it would really
yeah.
put us in choke points.
Well, actually, Antarctica controls Africa and South America pretty well. So
In
the other
this,
pick.
South America controls Antarctica.
No, no, I mean, as in, once you got Australia, you'd have that extra income and you'd be pretty good.
Unless they go to simple first move and then blockade.
Oh, yeah, yeah. There's always the possibility of that.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. So what are you thinking then? Because I'm not really sure where, if one of us went for Australia, what would the other guy's picks be?
If one person went to Australia, then the other person possibly.
Argentina number one and then go coverage in Russia?
I like that. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, it seems decent. It's just Indonesia. Everything hinges on Indonesia with that.
Yep.
Everything. If they have Indonesia, it's game over.
Well, only if they go for it for their first bonus. They may focus somewhere else first, in which case on the second turn they would finish their other bonus when you finish that one. And in a situation where they only have taken Papua New Guinea, or something to get into a position, then you would be fine.
Eh.
I mean, no. If they chose Indonesia, then they obviously did not go for the combo in Scandinavia, West Russia. So they have Indonesia and one other, probably either 3 or 4 bonus. They might have gone Central America. They could have gone with like East China or something like that. Although I don't think you should combo East China with Indonesia, really. But yeah, they could very easily just go for the other one. I don't think it's that's enough of something to worry about to not pick it. It's something we should be wary about in the game while playing, and be aware of that when you go to Queensland and Western Australia, to be ready for it.
Be ready for it, man. Expect it.
Mm-hmm.
Although you'll still have the same number of guys there because you
Well,
don't have any extra to work with because you're
as
going
in,
to
like, I should not be trying to get into a position where, okay, as soon as you finish that, I'm going to gift you this, and then we're going to push you or something. We should not be trying to focus on something like that, because that would be putting us too thin.
Isn't that the whole point to going for a quick Australia, though?
Well, in this board, Australia also has great expansion point. You can go into Indonesia,
That is
and
true.
then East China and Southeast Asia, as well as Antarctica.
That's true.
And it's because
Very
of all those good expansions that that I think it's okay not to rely on that initial push of income. I mean, we can. It's just I don't want us to rely on it. But I do like one of us going for that, and then the other person going for South America and Central Russia, and then
Central Russia.
I would like. Well, we can do Murmansk and then Central Russia.
Murmansk. Central Russia. Why not Murmansk? Norway. To make sure that they have the combo.
We can do that, yeah. Okay. I'm fine with that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we can
What would my
Sudan maybe?
my picks 1, 2, and then if I don't get that, I guess we can.
Then maybe Central America, or either Central America or Sudan, as 3, 4. I think. Because that way you will. Because if you don't get your 1, 2, then you're bordering someone first turn. So you definitely want a small 3 bonus.
Yeah. I would much rather have Mexico.
Yeah.
And then I guess Southeast Asia.
Yeah, that works.
5 and 6 Hong Kong.
I'm putting 5 Hong Kong as well. And then I'm doing 6 Sudan. And I guess 7 Borneo.
There's no need for... Oh, wait, we are overlapping somewhat.
A couple, yeah. I'm doing 7 Mexico. Well, I would never get 7 if you got your 1, 2. Yeah. Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, I can live with this. It just... Indonesia, man. Indonesia has me worried.
Yep.
Other than that, I like this. If only Indonesia had a wasteland in it.
Yeah.
Darn it. Or, yeah.
That would definitely be nice. Yeah. Well, then it would hurt your expansion.
Well, I could just take Antarctica and
it would be preferable if instead of Borneo, the start was like Solomon Islands.
Oh yeah, that would
be optimal, I think.
Yeah.
For this strategy, but oh well. Okay, well, I'm going to commit with those.
Yep. Let me see real quick. Let's look at where's. Oh yeah, you haven't committed yet.
Oh, I committed to refresh.
Fine.
Okay, well, as soon as they make their picks, then we will see what gets distributed. And territories have been distributed.
Indeed. And we got about what we expected.
Yep. So Casey got his 1, 2.
Yep.
To get that combo.
And you got your 1, 4.
Yep. So we know about the Sweden combo like we expected.
Yep.
And some other possibilities that they may have gotten could be around Southeast Asia, East China, um, possibly Borneo, although it's not quite as likely, I'd say.
Yeah, personally, I think Central America, then maybe East China and Sudan. Those would be the most likely three picks where they could be.
Yeah, two out of those three.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we don't know if it's the same person or different people in Murmansk and Norway. It's probably the same person.
Really, I don't think it's the same person.
Okay, well, we can't know this
Yep.
early, but we will know eventually.
It's sort of risky to have it be the same person. And they can still get it
Yeah,
in one
yeah,
turn if it's different
true.
people, so.
Yeah, okay. Well, then you only have a 64% chance, but
Yeah, true.
okay. Well, whatever. Let's see. We don't know about Central America, but it's likely.
Extremely likely.
Hmm.
Likely.
So if I want to go for South America, then I'm gonna probably end up going to Colombia with most of everything. Then you're obviously just gonna get two to Australia.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
So I'm going to hit New Zealand and South Australia.
Uh huh.
Yep. And
Hmm.
what are you going to do over there? I still think you should take Omsk and probably guarantee that and next turn gift that to me.
Okay. I can do that. It's not likely that they know about Torah. Because if they did do 1-2 there, they're not likely to have any of their lower picks in Central Russia.
Maybe
So they shouldn't expect it. So if we do it, then it'll probably
yeah,
catch them off guard.
maybe. I hope so.
Okay.
Hmm.
Hmm. Yep.
Well, if I were them, I would expect Central Russia actually. I mean, I might
Well,
not
I would
expect
be prepared for it, but
I wouldn't expect a two-turn
yeah.
Australia and gifting me Omsk. That probably wouldn't be expected. Maybe not.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Central Russia in and of itself seems extremely likely actually,
And the Central
since we
America,
have to be
there's maybe an
somewhere.
issue.
Central America?
Yeah, because they can go to Cuba and then
Oh yeah,
we,
starting
we'll
spots
be
in
racing for
Mexico.
Venezuela. I can't get it in 2 turns very safely at all, unless we want to assume that they're not in Central America, which I'm not sure we can. Because that could easily, if he gets to Venezuela and controls that, then that could easily be game over.
Could be. Yeah, it would be well,
Or give them a
maybe
significant
not game
advantage.
over. It depends on who's in Scandinavia.
Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to be forced into a 3-turn South America. That's just what I'm expecting.
Yeah, I think so too. Especially since you're putting a guy in Tura to take Omsk, you
Mm-hmm.
almost definitely will have a three-turn on South America. But at least you don't need to worry about West Africa, which
Yeah.
is nice.
Yeah.
Or Antarctica, which is also nice.
Yep. Okay. Well, I'm going to commit with these moves, just hitting Colombia with 7 and then Omsk with 4.
Alright. Got it. I like it. Well, I've committed.
Okay. So let's watch what happens.
Indeed. Alright.
Going to Colombia. No one in Panama, sort of as expected. You have or I'll end up gifting you Omsk.
Wow. We had minimum losses.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was really good. 1-1-1-1.
Okay, and I guess for safety, I'll go for Venezuela with everything.
Not a bad
I don't
idea.
know if it's good to risk it.
All right. Uh, yeah, yeah. Go to Venezuela with everything, I'd say. Eh.
It's unfortunate, but I think we have to.
Hmm.
And then you'll finish Australia and push in towards Scandinavia. If on the chance that South Central America does end up being empty, then I'll be able to expand there as I come in behind you towards Scandinavia probably, or I can push into Xinjiang and go towards Southeast Asia.
If someone was starting in Central America, try to take Cuba, they'd have to. Well, yeah, if they started in Scandinavia, then they could definitely, and they got it the first turn, they could definitely do a lot of damage from Cuba. You're
Yeah,
right. That's the biggest problem, is that potential.
yeah.
Although, in this position, it might actually. Hmm. Would it be better to go to Panama?
How would that be better?
Uh, well, if that guy's got Scandinavia, you need to get Panama and make sure he doesn't get another bonus. If he gets a second bonus, then
Well, I would rather fight 11-9 than fight 8-5 the entire time.
11 to, with oh, you mean trying to get South America?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, yeah,
If possible,
eh,
next turn I would try to get it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You can go to Venezuela. Well, yeah, if you did get Venezuela, and he did try to get the bonus, he would lose it. Wait, no, he wouldn't. He'd be able to place 11. He'd be able to defend you.
Yes.
If he if he got Scandinavia first turn, I don't think so. I think the person that, or well, it depends on how they place their guys. Uh, let's see. Yeah, they could very well have West Russia and who's ever in East Africa or East China be the same person, and then whoever's in
Yeah.
Scandinavia and Central America be the same person.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I'm worried about. Is that they could try and get Central America second turn immediately after getting Scandinavia, and then, ouch, you wouldn't be able to do anything.
If they went for the entire bonus on this turn
Yeah,
two,
yeah, because think about it. You go to
if they
Venezuela,
did that, then I would have a double border with a stack of 9 plus 5.
and they can place 11 guys.
So I could hit the other one.
You can only kill 3 with 5, so they just need to place 3 in Panama and then everything else in Cuba.
If they put 3 in
Well,
Panama,
actually, they'd have leftovers in Panama already, so they'd only need to place maybe 2 or 1 in Panama,
yeah,
and then they'd be able to defend Cuba easily. You wouldn't be able to do anything.
okay, yes,
So, yeah, that would not be good.
indeed, yes.
Yeah, you would never get South America
Okay,
unless you tried to get it that
so I
turn.
should go for Panama.
That's what I it
I don't think
it's
that risk
yeah.
is large enough to counterweight that there's a possibility that they're not in Central America at all. Or he could be the guy in Murmansk who's putting everything there trying to hit Venezuela.
Well, here's the thing that Central America, it's not all that big. Well, Central America, South America, because of your position and because you're gifting me Omsk, you are not in any immediate need of reinforcements.
I will be if I'm bordering someone.
You won't be bordering someone unless it's in Central America.
Yes.
And that's my reasoning that But the thing is, if he's in Central America and Scandinavia, then he'll be able to get the whole thing, and you'll be doomed. But
Only if he tries for that.
why wouldn't he?
Maybe he failed one of his threes.
If that
You
happened,
only have a 64% chance of getting Scandinavia.
only 2/3 of the time you'll win.
Yeah. And then even
Only
then you only have an 80% chance maximum of getting Central America.
no, it is well, it's 80%. Yeah, so 80% times 64%, which is right at 51%, or well, not right at, but it's 51% chance that you'll
Mm-hmm.
get both of them then.
Yes, and then that would lower even more because it's possible that the other guy has Central America.
Yeah,
So the
that's
overall
possible.
likelihood of that possibility is less than 50%.
You could say that, yes.
So is it worth going for it?
Well, here's what I'm saying is that if you don't take South America, if you don't try to go for that bonus first, or I mean if you don't try to go for that bonus first and no one's in Central America, it doesn't hurt you. Because you're not in any immediate need of income because I'm the one doing all the brute force work in West Russia. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say, is that going to Panama would not hurt us. It definitely won't hurt us.
It would slow me down.
It would slow you down well, you were going to take, let's see, it would slow you down by 1 turn in getting Central America. I mean, in getting your first bonus, yes. But it won't really slow us down all that much.
Mm.
Because you'd be able to place more guys in South America, and you'd probably end up taking both bonuses at the same time, because it would take you 3 turns to get Central America anyway.
Well, this is all assuming that it's the same. If it's the Scandinavia guy in Central America, even if I do take it, I'm just going to be fighting 8-5 the entire
It's not
time.
going to be that simple though, because I'm going to be in West Russia.
Yeah, but they have someone else in Murmansk
Yeah,
who
but
might
that
also have a 4
guy's
bonus by the time you're bordering them. In which case, your 5 bonus does not really overwhelm them.
yeah, but I'll be able to get Antarctica pretty quickly.
Yes.
My point is, you're doomed if he's in Central America, Scandinavia, and you don't hit Panama. If you hit Panama, you can
Yes.
just blockade there, and you'll still be okay, and I can support you from Antarctica.
Not sure that would be enough, considering that would be like 4 turns from now, 5 turns.
No, what? I can take South Pole this turn. I can take South Pole this turn.
If you don't guarantee Australia, you need to guarantee Australia.
No,
You
oh yeah,
need to
yeah.
guarantee Australia.
Never mind. You're right. Sorry, I wasn't even paying attention to how many guys I needed to take it. Yeah, you're right. It'll
Can't
take
even
me a little
risk
while.
that. We have to guarantee Australia.
No, that's not. I screwed up as in I wasn't paying attention to how many territories I needed to take.
Oh,
I had guys placed down as if I needed to take 2 territories.
tisk tisk.
Yeah. So I thought I had 4 extra guys, and well, I can use these to take South Pole.
Yeah.
uh,
Okay, well we can go for Panama. It's just.
Panama. Well, what I think I don't see how taking Panama will really hurt us because you don't need to get a whole ton of reinforcements immediately because you're gifting the Omsk. So you're not an immediate threat of elimination over there.
Well, hitting Panama only really helps me if the person in Central America is not the person in Scandinavia. Or it is the person in Scandinavia. It would hurt me otherwise. Because if it is the other person, and he did go to Cuba trying to get to Venezuela,
Mm-hmm.
I could defend him and then get South America. And then overwhelm him and then eliminate him.
Hopefully, yeah.
In fact, we could even go for total elimination, as in I kill him from Central America and you kill him from West Russia.
That'd be pretty cool.
So it totally depends on who gets over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we have to
Well,
decide once. Who's it gonna be? Who's gonna get it? And I guess we might as well go with the guy in Mermask or something, or the guy in Scandinavia. It doesn't matter. Whatever. Okay, we'll hit Panama. I'm committing.
no, actually, I think hitting Venezuela may still be better. I am going back on what I just said.
Okay, sure. I'll hit Venezuela then. Okay, committing now.
I am going back on what I just said. Yes, Venezuela. All right, so you're gifting me Omsk?
Yes, I have committed, so you can check them out.
All right. Well, sweet.
Yep.
Hopefully we can get a nice 3-turn South America.
Yes.
And I'll go ahead and commit mine. You can see my amazing moves.
Yes.
Oh, they're glorious.
Why did you decide to hit 2-2 in New South Wales? You're just gonna suffer more losses.
I have no other
No,
choice.
you put 5 in South Australia, put 3 there, and then 2 in New Zealand. Then you can hit 4-4-4.
Oh, wait.
Optimal.
I must be getting dumb.
It's like after midnight. Okay, so I don't expect anything.
Yeah, it's I must be getting dumb, don't worry. All right. Yeah. There we go. Woohoo. Woohoo.
Okay, there we
It's
go.
because I had it originally set up that way so that I could use 4 guys in Antarctica. That's why it was like that.
Sure. Excuse.
Oh, man.
Okay, well, we will see what happens when turn advances.
Indeed.